Kalimera! Welcome back to the channel. We've just arrived in Crete and this is what we got in store for you.
Just don't leave me!
Where are we? Rethymno, aren't we?
Yeah.
Rethymno.
Just outside of it.
Just outside of Rethymno. Yeah. We arrived in Heraclion about 4 o'clock this morning. We got our car, Volkswagen Up. Yes, we can only go upwards, not downward. Bit of a shit car, really. But the plan for today is to go and get some food somewhere and then drive to Balos Beach, which I think is about an hour's drive at the most. So we've gone to check in at the other hotel and they said, oh, we're full. Okay. So they said, oh yeah, you can go down to the hotel 2 doors down. So that's what we've done. We're waiting 4 minutes for it to open and hopefully it is to the same standard. Ooh. Yeah, I mean it does look a little bit nicer than the one that we went to try and check in just then. Well, pleasant surprise, eh? It's got a little kitchenette over here and a little seating area over here and a TV, which we won't watch anyway. But one thing to note, there is a tax that they charge you upon arrival at hotels in Greece. We paid €6 each. And I think it's based upon the star rating, isn't it? Yeah. Not per person, it's per room. €12. Yeah, so bear that in mind when you come in. Fucking Jesus. How stunning is that? This is cool. So far, it's definitely not underwhelming. I mean, look at this. This camera just does not do it justice. It's absolutely stunning. After taking in our first bit of breathtaking Cretan landscape, we set off in search for some fruit and snacks. We stopped to buy a smoothie and took a 15-minute journey to Balos Beach. Balos is a popular resort located 36 kilometres south of Rethymno city. The beach stretches 1.3 kilometres eastward from Balos town down to Cape Moray. After spending some time at Balos Beach, we drove back up to Hania to find some food. We ended up finding Pulse, which was 100% vegan, and the food was absolutely stunning, very well presented and delicious. Well, this is Rethymno. We've just found a parking space because the car park that we were going to go to is full. And we thought we'd park here on the street because there was a spare space. And we've just seen a sign and it says it's not free. First 30 minutes are free. And then you have to download a car parking app. The spaces are actually here, look, parking spaces. And they have parking numbers. So we are definitely not in a parking number space. Okay, so we found a space in the end. It's down by the harbour. It's actually closest to where we want to be anyway. Luckily someone was pulling out. It's an old fortress here as well, which is something that we might do.
29 highs of 32, I think.
29 highs of 32. Hoo-hoo-hoo. looks like here you can create your own recipe as well. You've got crepes, omelettes, sandwich. This is an Alfredo. One thing I've got to tell you about the coffee here in Greece or in Crete is it tastes beautiful. It's very nice. It's very nice beans. Whatever it is, it tastes good. Look at the size of that. Oh, I didn't get crisps. Oh well. That is amazing. Well, that was bloody yummy. I even got a Greek lesson as well from the lady, so we gave her a €2 tip just for the lesson. That's how kind they are. I tried to ask for the bill and I went, embarrassed myself. And then she taught me how to say it properly. So you have to say, yeah, logariasmo. For please can I have the bill? I think we're now going to go and have a look for some souvenirs and go up to the fortress, which looks cool. The fortress is a citadel of the city of Rethymno in Crete. It was built by the Venetians in the 16th century and was captured by the Ottomans in 1646. It cost us €5 per person and took an hour for us to walk around the site. If you are going to visit the fortress, it's worth noting that there isn't a huge amount of shade, so make sure you bring your sun cream and a hat. We spent the rest of the afternoon mooching around town, discovering all of the beautiful cobbled streets, and then made our way back to our hotel to prepare for the next day's adventure. We both had a bit of a shit sleep last night. I think the bed is a bit hard for us, but I don't know whether it was because we had a drink last night as well, but Jess is now sorting out the sat-nav for us to go down to Balos Beach. Well, first we're going to go to Kissamos, aren't we? Kissamos. First to pick up some ATVs, and then we're going to ATV down the beaten track because it's inaccessible by a car. We could have walked it, but it's like a flipping 2-hour walk, isn't it? Now, we nearly forgot our beach shoes. Going to be important, I think, for today. We've got a 13-minute walk to the ATV rental, and we just found some crisps, which we forgot that we bought. So you might take those, I don't know. Don't forget your beach shoes, especially for Balos Beach.
Let's go. I was born to kill it. I was meant to win. I am down and willing, so I will find a way. It took a minute, now it didn't happen right away. When it got hot in the kitchen, you decide to stay. That's how it winners made. Stick a fork in the hater on my dinner plate. I walk into the fire like it's just a bit of.
Well, that was rather fun. Although a bit scary at times with Jess driving.
No.
What?
Driving's fine.
It was just a bit scary because it was just quite close to the cliffs and that. And we got to do it again on the way back. There's a few things you need to know before you come to Balos. Is that you need to pay €1 each to get in as an entrance fee, and then there's €3 for parking. So don't forget your money. Also, we brought some water with us in a cool box, which we were able to hire out from the ATV guy. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the colour. That is a beach. Where are you going? Don't leave me! Why do we always choose somewhere with bloody steps? Can't handle it. My little matchstick legs. Gonna be interesting going back up these. Just had a chap come round and charge us €20 for our bed, so bear that in mind when you come down there. famous lagoon of Balos is located approximately 56 kilometers northwest of Chania and 17 kilometers northwest of Kissamos. The lagoon of Balos has white sand and exotic white, vivid blue and turquoise waters. The sea is very shallow and warm, ideal for young children. In many places the sand has lovely pinkish colour because of the millions of crushed shells. Beyond the rock at the boundaries of the lagoon, the water is deeper and colder, ideal for snorkeling. The lagoon and the wider area with rare species of flora and fauna are protected under the Natura 2000 programme.
But is it rock or sea stone? Definitely stone.
Balos can be accessed in 3 ways. The first and easiest way is to take the morning ferry from Kissamos, around 25 to 30 euros. If you have a car or motorbike, you can drive up the dirt path. Alternatively, you can walk around 2 kilometers from Calaviani.
That was fucking salty. Oh, why was it so salty? That tasted like fish spunk. Jesus. Well, that was a mistake. Jump in there. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd look good on the video.
And after flushing the salty water from my nose and mouth, we climbed back up the cliff face, took our ATV back and made our way to Falasarna. We just arrived at Falasarna Beach. It was about a 20-minute drive from where we were in Kissamos. Hopefully I'm not butchering these place names. It looks a lot busier than any of the other beaches that we've been to so far. Bit of music as well in the background. Shh, shh. Right now, fucking dead chicken over here. We're going to spend about an hour here and I'll show you what it's got to offer. Booked our tickets to Water City. Did it all online, so that's quite handy. It's about 50 quid, just under 50 quid for the two of us, so book that, and I can use my GoPro. I checked that on the website this morning. So anything I've got to do is go and stop off in Heraclion on the way to pick up a accessory for the GoPro so I can wear it and attach it to myself while we're doing the slides. So we're going to do that on the way and have some fun. We spent around about 3 or 4 hours in the water park and made our way to Heraclion to pick up some food. We found Halavro and picked up a beautiful burger and chips. We then journeyed back down towards Rethymno and found Fodele Beach. What a beautiful sunset that was. Yeah, a bit of a sad day for us because it's our last day. We had our last sleep last night and yeah, we're going home this evening, unfortunately. We're going to make our way to Heraclion And on the way there is a site of interest, a cave. I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll put it on the screen. I think it's Medellina or something, Medellina Caves, but it looks pretty stunning, so we're going to do that. The Melidoni cave is located about 1800 metres northwest of the village Melidoni. It has an extremely interesting history and amazing archaeological findings, some of which are exhibited in the Museum of Rethymno. The Melidoni cave is also called Gerondospilos. It was used for religious ceremonies during the Minoan civilization. It was a place of worship for Telos, the bronze giant guardian of Crete. We then made our way into Heraklion to find fast vegan food. I have to say this was the best gyros I have ever tasted. We also met another influencer called Ray, lovely guy at Be Smart Get Fit. He was kind enough to give us a shout out. Well, that's probably a good time to end the video after one last beach. We've taken a little drive just outside of Heraklion, literally right next to the airport actually. You can see planes taking off over there in the distance. How incredible has this journey been? It's been a wonderful, wonderful holiday. We have seen some incredible sights, from the gorges to the stunning and beautiful beaches to the magical caves of Melidoni. It has been action-packed and wholesome, to say the least. We really hope you've enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed filming it. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye!